Hopkins, what opportunities are there for schools such as the Koppelman School, schools that have recently entered or schools that are considering entering the management education space, particularly during such a dynamic time for business and for higher education?
Before we had a business school, our students can get a management education through our economics department. Now, while we're not new to the management education environment, we are learning what it means to compete in the AACSB accredited environment.
Mm-hmm.
And what this environment is enabling us to do to really rethink about how we're educating our students and preparing them for the workforce. So there are a lot of opportunities to think about, the changing nature of management education now.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about a global workforce. And how do you prepare a global workforce? Now, our student body comes from 140 different countries, and they speak 100 different languages. So we have to think about, as we prepare these students to go into the workforce, what do we need to be doing? So we have to think about our current paradigms, our current models that we use to educate our students, and rethink about how we might adapt them to our student body now.
Curious, that's a wonderful asset to have for any school to have such a diverse student body. Do you look at the student body and think about opportunities in terms of localizing their activity? Coming from many backgrounds, there's so many opportunities in Brooklyn and the New York area. Has that given some inspiration for opportunity locally?
Well, what the inspiration is actually coming from the companies here in New York and the Brooklyn area here, because they're making it very, very clear that they are dealing with the global workforce, and they know that Brooklyn College is one of the most diverse campuses in New York. And so what they're looking for us to do is to make sure that we are preparing them for the global workforce. And that includes things like the ethics, English, communications, a lot of things that the businesses in New York are looking for. They're looking for us to solve those issues. And so what we're doing, we're engaging these businesses to come on our campus
Mm-hmm.
and engage our diverse student bodies. And we have a lot of corporate types who come to the Brooklyn College campus. They act as mentors. They're sponsoring our students.
Mm.
And it's also given us an opportunity to look at the faculty that we're hiring as well. A lot of our students, they come here, they want to see faculty members who can understand their background, their culture, and so on. And so they want to be taught shown how these faculty are dealing with global workforce and being in New York. And so we saw that opportunity to hire faculty members to actually reflect our student body as well.